rolling here in a second. All right, this is not looking good. I thought we had our problem solved. This is not looking good at all. This is make or break. If I go in here and we're still stuck at 72 frames, oh boy, it's already jittery. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I might end up having to kill the stream. Yep, we're dead. I am not going to enter this race. I can't figure out what the problem is, or
that's the end of the session. P1.
yeah, it's still jittery. I'm going to close this.
Hole in Dan's sock said, hey,
Hey, how's it going, Dan Sock? I mean, I've been having some problems lately, and I can't figure out what it is. And that is one of the headaches of PC gaming. Already see I got a problem right now. If this is still stuck at 72 frames per second, Jesus.
COL the count tangent said, there was a new Windows 10 update today. Can mess with VR. COL the count tangent said, you using OpenXR or via Steam? Hole in Dan's sock said, if I get that job I'm buying myself buffets and everything, ha ha ha. I'll take friends or go myself. I like Indian buffets, maybe one day you'll drive down you and I go buffet somewhere, bro.
That's the end of the session.
P3. To answer that question, I'm using the OpenXR toolkit. There's obviously an issue with this toolkit. The only other thing I could try is try disabling it. See what happens there. Switch to Steam VR and see what happens. I don't know if this is, I don't know. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I have been using the OpenXR toolkit. The biggest problem that I'm facing is that when I first fire the game up, if I'm already wearing a headset, everything's fine. But the minute I take the headset off and like maybe go to the bathroom or, you know, grab a drink, and then I come back, when I put the headset on, my frame rate has dropped from 90 to 72, and you can see the difference.
COL the count tangent said, I mean, yeah, if you disable it, sometimes Steam don't shut down all its apps and executables. Check when you exit game, shut Steam down and then go task manager and make sure Steam has no executable. Hole in Dan's sock said, do you enjoy Indian food? Or Middle Eastern and all that? COL the count tangent said, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, so now I just disabled the OpenXR toolkit. So I guess I'm running off of Steam. So. Yeah, the way he backed up, that still looked. Oh, yeah, this is even worse.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Well, fortunately, I did not register for this event, so I won't have to worry about taking a hit. And the thing about, yeah, it's probably Steam problem. You said go to task manager. And...
OPAM Stoiler said, hi everyone.
How's it going? Let me see here. I'm going through the task manager, and Steam VR does not seem to be active. But yeah, moving my head around and everything in front of me still looks janky.
COL the count tangent said, you can just type S and it shows all Steam apps. I.e. press S and S again and it will be in the lower portion S area.
Are you talking about in the task manager?
COL the count tangent said, you using Quest Pro?
Yes, I am. The other thing is, I'm thinking about taking this off and going to get my Quest 3 and see what happens. So, that being said, I think I'm going to try that. I will be right back. You guys are already looking at a black screen as it is. So just give me a second. Cancel.
COL the count tangent said. Yeah, in Task Manager. The top area is just the main programs. Other executables can still be running in the background and are lower down in Task Manager. So pressing S takes you down.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm firing this up. Jeez. I hate to have to get rid of it. Well, I'm not getting rid of my Quest Pro, but I hate to find out that that's the problem. Oh, Christ. Not connected. I gotta create a new boundary. All right. And my left controller's dead. No, I do not want to set up my Quest 3 right now. Disable. All right, moment of truth. Registration opens and I'm at 90. I'm back to 90 frames per second. So
Your exit's clear. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
yeah, it's running butter.
Temps increasing. It's now 25 Celsius. Watch the track limits. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
time was a 2:19.28.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, seems to be running buttery smooth, but that's not the test. The true test is I take the headset off for a second and then come back. And then when I jump back into a session, if it drops down to 72 again, then we know that that's not an issue with the Quest Pro. However, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what happens.
That's the end of the session, P1.
All right, I'm gonna grab a quick drink. I'll be right back, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's jump back into a session and see if the frame drops or not. Let's go back into that practice session. Registration opens 35 minutes. We're at 90.
All clear, push now. The brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them.
Woo!
Yellow flag.
Well, everything seems to be running good. Let me do a test text. Sounds like I might have lost speech chat.
COL the count tangent said, I get this sometimes when Steam F's up. I have to shut it down 100% and normally there are weird parts of Steam apps running in background. COL the count tangent
Incident in Sector 1. Sector
said,
1 is yellow.
if you do that then it's definitely not secondary
Sector 1
Steam
is clear.
processes causes problems. COL the count tangent said, take a deep breathe. It's one of those streams LOL. COL the count tangent said, remember you're still in Steam not OpenXR. Hole in Dan's sock said, I'm hungry as hell boys I got a jet. Take care.
Hey.
Lincoln Clay said, test.
Alright, well at the moment everything seems to be fine. And I'm still getting 91 frames per second, so let's I don't like doing GT3s because those races are treacherous, but let's see what's out there.
That's the end of the session. P3.
So I have not done either of these tracks. In this race starts at 8:45, so that's out. This starts in a half an hour. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know any of these new layouts. I haven't tried them. Let's see what happens out of curiosity. Oh shit. It wouldn't let me join practice unless I registered. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all.
Right exit is clear. Sector 1 is yellow. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Green flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag. The track temperature's rising. It's now 23 Celsius. It looks like match check has gone off. Sector 1 is green.
Oh shit!
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. We think that Dimitri has been dead. It's just a scratch, ignore it. New fastest lap for Masterson, 107.11. Okay, Clay, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Yellow flag. We think Avila and Edgar have stacked it. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 3 is green. The guy behind has just done a 107.19. Fastest lap for Kerr, 105.81. Place. We can see David has gone off. Sector 1 is green. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 1 is yellow. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Sector 1 is now green.
That time was a 1-0.
You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Genie has stacked it. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Yorn, 104.91. Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Lap 1-0.
Left, clear left. Green flag, Sector 1. We think that Saviati has spun off. Carla, clear left. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag. It looks like Gonzalez has binned it. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Slap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. Green flag Sector 1. Fastest lap for your 104.68. Green flag in Sector 2, B7. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Looks like Boland has crashed. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Ah! Mr.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well, I got the 4th fastest lap. $105.2. You know what? Let's go back and see what the leaderboard is for this. So I just did a 105.2, and I did that with the car being damaged.
That's the end of the session. E4.
So the fastest lap on the leaderboard is a 103.5. And what did I just do? A 105.2? I actually give myself, if I decide to enter this race, I actually give myself half a chance. If they were to put me in split 2, well, the lower the split, the higher the expectations. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, there's 63 cars in here so far. So let me look through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if this race were to start right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it looks like I would be the 7th rated guy in here. But I really want to do my GTE race. And I think I'd like to get some more practice on this track to see if I can get down into the 104s. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for right now. It is 7:43 Eastern time. The next race takes place in an hour, actually at 8:45. Let me see here. Registration opens in 16 minutes. Race starts at 8:43. Oh, let me do it like this. So the next race takes place at 9:30. So that's about, yeah, an hour and 45 minutes from now. I'd really rather do that race because I like my chances at that race, and I want to get some practice on this track. So I think what I'm going to do is grab a bite to eat, and then come back and do the 9:30 race, which I know if you for those of you that are over in the UK, it's going to be late. If you're up, come join me. If not, then I still plan on sticking to my schedule and do a stream Saturday morning. So if you don't catch me on the 9:30 stream, look for me tomorrow morning somewhere between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. That's gonna do it for the moment. And for those of you that can make it, that can come back, hope to see you all in a couple of hours. And until then, a very short, you know the line, Wakanda forever, long live the king, yada yada yada, deuces. We'll see you all in a little while.